Hey everyone. This week, Nathan's lecture was about minimalism and pop art. And one of the questions we had was to discuss um, three artists from pop art or minimalism, and I picked pop art. So today I'm talking about Andy Warhol, Roy Lichtenstein, and Jasper Johns. Um, I think that all of these pop artists are, you know, incredible for what they were trying to do. You know, I mean, this is like one of the first times that you really see artists, you know, indirectly but directly saying something about our current culture. And there's something to be said about artists who want to talk about what's going on or who want you to see what's going on or may not have those objectives but are referencing things from current times um, within their artwork because it brings in this consistency with um, with the viewer. It's hard to not it's like you can't not be interested because these are things that you see all the time, or these are things that are popular, and you kind of want to think about them in a different way, like they're making you think about them in a different way. um Andy Warhol, incredible. I mean, soup cans, the Brillo box. Nathan talks about like the three dimensionality and like the fact that he, reproduced something almost perfect that was being, made in factories and pushing those boundaries. Um, he had, he created a relationship between, artistic expression and celebrity culture and advertisement, and he joined those all up into his artwork, and it made something that really impacted a lot of people at the time. And Roy Lichtenstein, like his work totally defined the basic premise of pop art through parody. Like, he used comic strips and for his main inspiration, but you know he did it in such a precise compositional way. Um, but it was humorous, like totally tongue in cheek. Jasper Johns, like, he's so famous for his American flag prints, or like some people there's arguments about him too, that he's like a neo-Dadaist, but opposed to a pop artist. But I think that it can go either way. I think what's really special about him is that, what's special about all of them is that they were using their artistic ability um, to say something different. And, you know, Jasper Johns, like, used classic iconography. I, you know, Lichtenstein used classic iconography from comic strips, and Andy Warhol, classic iconography from everyday things. I mean, but they're all saying something different about the individual things that they're using than what we think about them or would have thought about them in the current culture. It's just great. So, thank you.